Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Colby from Sanitarium Productions. We're back again with another action figure review. In this episode, we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends series, Cole Obsidian Build-A-Figure set. This is Ant-Man from Ant-Man and the Wasp. Pretty cool looking set here. This comes on traditional Marvel Legends series packaging. A nice window box here showing the figure inside. Got a really cool smirk coming off of Ant-Man there. Very good job there. Side has some traditional artwork that is a little bit bland, but there it is, Ant-Man. Same on each side. The top has the, I don't know what symbol that is, but the Ant-Man symbol maybe? The Cole Obsidian sticker there on the top, and traditional copyright information on the bottom. The back side shows us a nice glamour shot of the figure, along with the Cole Obsidian Build-A-Figure set here. Looking pretty cool. I'm really interested in that particular figure there. So let's go ahead and unbox this guy. A little piece of tape here on the side holding this together. Pop this little tab out. Slide the packaging open and pull the figure out. Like so. Toss that to the side. The figure lifts out on the bubble and we get the kind of traditional insert here. It goes to the side as well. We don't get very many accessories with this. Pretty much any of these Marvel Legends series figures, and this one's not really much of an exception. We do have the, I guess this is the left leg of Cole Obsidian. We'll look at that a little bit closer here in a moment. And let's pop the rest of this out here. The figure, and then we get an alternate head that's got this weird tapey thing holding it in, so you're going to have to just kind of pull that apart. Just a little flap that locks into place, and then that little piece of plastic pops off. And we have the alternate head there, the helmet for Ant-Man. Pretty cool looking. Let's go ahead and zoom in here and take a closer look. So I'm not really all that excited about this particular figure, but I was excited about the Cole Obsidian figure, so that's really why I picked this up. But we'll kind of look at the figure anyways and see how well it stacks up. The Build-A-Figure piece is got some pretty nice detail on it. Looks like it's going to be a cool figure, but for the time being, we're just going to have to set that to the side until we get the rest of those pieces to kind of build that figure here. So we'll start off with the alternate head. This is the helmet version. Really nice details. Looks really cool. It's a pretty well faithful to the actual cinematic universe interpretation of Ant-Man. They did a good job with the sculpt on this thing, so yeah, it's pretty cool. The head actually will just pop off here, so you just grab a hold like so and just yank on it really hard. And it just kind of pops off like that. Then you take the helmeted version and just snap it in place like that. And you've got the ready for battle Ant-Man. So, pretty cool. We'll go ahead and pop that off and get back into the actual Paul Rudd head here. Pretty cool. I do like the fact that they've kind of got him made to hold his helmet. We don't get very many figures that actually have removable helmets like this, so this is a good kind of middle ground, having an actual alternate head that serves that same purpose. So, looking at the figure, let's zoom out just a little bit. They do have a lot of detail work in this thing. The actual likeness of the character is pretty spot on. He does have that kind of characteristic smirk, which is pretty cool, so it does look really nice. Again, some really cool detail work and all this texturizing they've done on his suit all the way around. Get a good look at all that stuff. It looks really awesome. Pretty nice design. Articulation, the head spins 360 degrees. We have full down motion, full upward motion. We get a little bit of side tilt. Not quite as much to that side, but still we get some, so that's good enough. Standard ball and swivel at the shoulder joints there. Standard swivel joint at the upper bicep. We do get a double elbow joint. And the traditional ball and swivel at the wrist. So, pretty good there so far. Pop this guy around a little bit like that. We do have the rib cage crunch feature, the ab crunch kind of going on here. So we get full forward motion like so, fully extended back like that, and middle ground about right there. So all in all, that's pretty good. We do still have a waist twist here as well. The belt is movable, so you can kind of position that wherever you need to. The standard plastic T-hook at the hips. Pretty decent side-to-side motion there. That's actually pretty good, actually. Full front motion. Somewhat limited backward motion, but pretty standard for this particular line of figures. Swivel joint here at the top of the thigh. We do get a double knee joint here. And then we get the standard swivel rocker twisty thing for the ankle. All in all, pretty good. We don't have that extra articulation in the calf anywhere, but it still works pretty well for this figure. Nothing really to complain about here. Just a little bit of paint excess on the sides here, but beyond that, nothing really that stands out as being off or bad or anything like that. So the figure itself looks really good. I am seeing a little bit of red paint flaking off here on the board, which is a shame, but that does happen from time to time. That's nothing really too worrisome there, but it might get worse over time. But for right now, kind of a basic figure. You don't get really any accessories with it. A really good head sculpt. A nice alternate helmeted version here. So yeah, this is not a bad figure. They've done a really good job of capturing the actual cinematic version of the character. It just looks like a really outstanding figure, to be honest with you. Not that crazy about Ant-Man, so it's not really going to be high on my list. Still is fairly available at retail spaces, so pretty easy to get a hold of this guy. You're looking at the $20 to maybe $30 range price-wise. Again, it's not a bad figure. It's a really good figure. It just, again, I'm not just that big of a fan of the character. Again, nothing against it or anything. It just doesn't wow me too much. I do like the head sculpt, but that's, and I like the texture on the costuming, but beyond that, I don't really see much use in it. But it's still a nice figure. So it's it's an average figure. It does its job pretty well. So if you are a fan of the cinematic universe, you'll probably want to pick this up because it is a very good version of Ant-Man. So yeah, that's pretty much what we got here. Pretty straightforward on this figure. That's all the time we've got for today, so thanks for watching. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to our channel and just drop some comments down below. Let us, the world, know what you think of this Ant-Man figure. Does it live up to your expectation? Do you like the head sculpt on it? Any thoughts whatsoever, put them in the comment section down below. If If you'd like to see something specific looked at in future episodes, leave that down below as well. Give us a like, share it with friends, let people know that it's a cool figure. So, yeah. Till next time.